Hey! Welcome back, everybody. I'm Jada Monkey. We're back here in Rust to talk about that Rust Console Edition for the PlayStation 4, the Xbox One, next generations, and everything in between. And today we're talking about the patch that's incoming, as we're currently in 1.52 as of October 6th, 2022, and it's extremely broken. We're talking about the patch that's both on main branch and on PTB, but the good news is that we just got today was that we're going to have relief for that patch, which means we're going to have a patch for the update to get it to work, and it's going to go to PTB first. It's a little confusing, but hey, I'm glad they're working on it. I'm glad that, because I mean, there's literally some super game-breaking glitches in there. We'll go over those here in a second, but let's go ahead and hit the Twitter piece to show you exactly what's going on here and what they've been saying. Okay. So the Rust Console Edition official Twitter said, "Hello everyone, thank you for all the bug reports you've been sending. The dev team is working on an update that should go live to the staging branch in the next few days to address all of the major issues. After testing it, we will push it to main branch." So again, it's going to hit PTB first. We want everyone to have a great experience in game, so we will work hard to make sure that is the case. Thank you for your support. And then over in the Discord, Mr. Pedro says, "Hello everybody, how have y'all been? I missed you last week." Says, "I come bringing news of Rust Console Edition." Says, "The team heard you loud and clear and they've been working hard on the next patch. The aim is to have the fix, is to fix the worst issues," wow, I can't read, "in the game so everybody can have the best experience possible. Naturally, some issues will have higher priority than others depending on how often they occur and how much they impact gameplay, but we will try to tackle as much as possible. Be sure to check the known bugs form if you're experiencing any of those, that if not yet there, be sure to report it to me or one of the mods. The bug fix update will be tested soon on PTB. If everything is okay, we will then push it to main branch." It says, "Hope you're all having a good week. See you around." So apparently, Mr. Pedro was out of town or indisposed for a period of time, but he's back, so that's good news. But yeah, the patch that's currently on main branch is extremely broken. It probably should have stayed on PTB, but again, I get it, like the game development's, there's a lot of moving pieces there, but I mean, there's literally some super game-breaking things. Like we're talking, if you spawn close and the wall doesn't spawn in fast enough, you can walk through it. That's pretty crazy. There's areas on the map that force you to crouch, or to remove yourself from those areas on the map, you have to kind of spam crouch as you move forward. Same thing can happen on cargo ship itself. You have to start to spam crouch to move forward. Yeah, crazy. Satchels are disappearing if they're duds on doors, and the explosions don't show up. All kinds of crazy stuff. There's certain skins that can cause some walls to blink out, which means you can see right into the base. And as I said before, some of those glitches include, like, if you just load in slowly, you can just walk past the wall if it doesn't load in, which is, yeah, that's pretty broken. I'm trying to think of some other ones that people are talking about. So I know a lot of people are kind of hitting the pause button until this is all fixed. So I'm glad to know that they're going to address this. Just so you know, it is going to push all of these things out for sure. A definitely power surge. I don't think anybody thinks that's coming soon now. But just think about it. I mean, it cooks on PTB for roughly a week if it's quick, right? I suppose there could be some circumstances where it could be quicker, but I mean, they're also trying to cook up the Halloween event. But I mean, hey, if the Halloween, don't get me wrong, I love the events. I think they're great. But I mean, if it's at the expense of stability or the other mainline content, i.e. Power Surge, they can put a pause on that for like another year, you know, because this is only going to last for the month, and then it goes away. You know, like, yes, this is also can usher in the Halloween, or I'm sorry, this is the Halloween, the Christmas time event. But at the same token, like I said, I don't want it to sacrifice current stability or our current goals on the roadmap. Because I got to tell you, Power Surge is way more important than the Halloween event. Although, if you can do them both, sweet. I'm all about it. And I think most of us can get on board with that, you know what I mean? Because, hey, there's always next year, you know what I mean? Or even the Christmas event for later on. But anyways, so my guess is they're going to try to merge these two, the fixes and both the Halloween event, because there's definitely some more issues. What was the other issue? Yeah, when the HUD would disappear when you spawn, which means you can't respawn, so you have to force close the game and bring it back. That was happening for us on PTB. I was kind of surprised that it came over to main branch. I don't know who okayed that. Like, I don't think it was the developers. I think it was somebody higher up who wasn't really close to the project was like, yeah, green light it. And you're like, what? Because there's no way if you saw this, you go, yeah, that's unstable. There's no way we should push that out. So I don't blame the devs. I just, whoever was in charge to say yay or nay, I don't think was paying attention enough. Or I guess there was a catastrophic bug. But I mean, I don't know, like, I hate to poo-poo on the devs or whatever, because I really don't think it's their fault this time at all, because I'm pretty sure they're waving flags. I just think somebody who wasn't close to the project said yes, and then, you know, we're here, because it's not just one bug, it's many bugs. But again, I don't want to be a negative Nancy. I know they're working very, very hard, and it's got to be a hard position, because I know the developers take the brunt of it when, indeed, resources and decisions that are allocated and chosen are often people that aren't anywhere near the actual development side. So that can be quite frustrating, both for the player base and for the developers. So anyways, I'm super glad that they're going to bring in a patch for this. We'll be playing, for sure, checking things out over on PTB. Hopefully things are stable. Don't worry, there is relief for everybody on PlayStation and Xbox. It's coming. Probably you're going to want to play on the PTB when that does hit, because that's going to be the most likely, stablest version, fingers crossed. And yeah, that kind of means that Power Surge is going to get slid back. I mean, think about it. If this is going to take another week or two, right? The Halloween stuff or even this patch, then, you know, we're looking at, you know, a hot second. So, yeah, it is what it is, man. We'll keep you guys updated and informed. We'll be streaming this sporadically, as the stability is kind of an issue, but we're still in here playing. We'll still be releasing videos and stuff, gameplay and updates and guides and stuff. So hang in there. I am still very excited for Power Surge, even though it seems a bit further off now. But yes. So stay tuned for that. If you're looking for a fantastic water base that's both cargo ship ready and water ready, you can enter and leave the base completely underwater and stay out of the way of Zergs. This is the Bilge water base built for solos and duos. I'll put it up on the end screen now. Deloop. And might I suggest building this in Builder's Paradise. It's not terribly difficult, just a couple little things here and there, and once you get that down, you'll be good to go. Alright, we'll see you guys.